They make all of the most amazing baos, and also they make like loaded tater tots.
Cat.
Thank you, sir. Cheers.
At Royalty, this place has some of the most amazing Chinese teas, including something called mousse or cheese tea.
So, sip it first. Drink up.
I feel like this is gonna poke me in the eye.
You can also add delis too if you want it to be like crazy. Okay.
Cheers.
What you want to do here is just kind of with your chopstick grab out like a portion of noodles. These amazing seasonings, including like star anise and stuff like that. Yum.
Hey guys, I'm in Orlando, Florida, and I am very hungry, and I was wondering what a great place would be to eat, and I just happen to know a couple people who live in Orlando. Hey guys.
Hey Ken.
What is happening?
Hey!
What's up, man? How'd you get in my house?
JP, Julia from Healthy Junk Food.
Hello.
And I am hungry. I'm sure you guys are pretty hungry. Long day today. Where is a good place to eat, Julia? Let's go with you first. What's one of your favorite places around here to go and eat?
Are you saying it's my turn to pick?
You can pick.
I am so lucky. Well, you know, as a new person to Orlando, in the first 2 years I've been here, I found this street that they call Little Saigon or Little Vietnam, and it's got all of this amazing Asian food. You want to head over there with me?
Let's do it.
Okay, I got some good places that we can check out.
Let's go!
All right.
What about me?
JP,
Yes.
I'll ask you tomorrow.
Oh.
My choice, yes!
Hey, let's take this Mustang. Oh yeah. Gotta go full convertible. You guys ready?
I'm ready.
We're gonna start off with an appetizer, some baos.
What's their specialty then?
They make all of the most amazing baos, and also they make like loaded tater tots that are fabulous. You're just gonna be in your own little heaven once you walk in there with the smells.
All right, let's go in.
Yeah, let's go.
So we're gonna try the Hogzilla and the
Yes.
firecracker shrimp.
And I'm looking at this like katsu curry one over here that looks freaking killer. Also the hot chicken or the lobster roll.
Wow.
Oh,
Too
I
much
want it
stuff.
all.
So we'll do a Hogzilla, the firecracker shrimp.
And then the Porky's tachos, please.
Cat.
Thank you, sir.
I feel like
Yes. Food.
Good people.
this is heaven.
All right, Julia, choose your weapon. JP.
What you see here are tater tots with pulled pork, sour cream, and it looks like green onions and some jalapeno. I always go for the baos, but you know, they're famous for these tots. So let's try.
Cheers. Jalapenos are really spicy, of course. The tater tots are done like perfection. The cheese and the meat all mixed together. With a green onion. It's a great little snack.
It really changes the game of nachos and tater tots because this is so fresh and it gives you that like Asian flair with the green onion, and the pulled pork is definitely like Asian seasoned. It's not like barbecue pulled pork. No. Oh, it's good.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna eat the jalapenos because you know your boy don't do that.
Your boy don't do jalapeno.
I don't do anything spicy.
Unless you do, and when you do, you really do.
Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah, I got the pulled pork in there. The tater tot. What's that seasoning? It's super like Asian.
Yeah, I'm not sure how they marinate their meat, but they
Like
do
five
it with
spices,
like
something.
star anise.
Yeah.
They slow cook it. They slow roast that and they pull it just like a good pulled pork should be.
Yeah, it definitely tastes like a 5-spice. It's totally like taking something we think American and putting its Asian twist on it. I love that.
this is our favorite one here. It's called the Hogzilla. We should start with the best, in our opinion. Not that these are bad. I haven't tried them yet. Like, look how big cut that
It's
pork belly
glistening.
is. It's fried. I think they
What's
put
this,
syrup
peanuts?
on it. Peanuts, shredded carrots, and onion. It looks like. Listen, this is all you. I will gladly eat your second bite.
Okay.
Yeah,
Here we
enjoy
go.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ken Daddy.
Eat that Hogzilla. I know you like it.
Wow. Not just fat, but lots of meat in there.
It's the pork belly. It's a beautiful cut of meat, right?
Would you like to take a bite now?
Oh yeah.
Go for it, Julia.
This is my lucky day.
Yeah, I'm so glad you took me here. Eating things I've never eaten before.
King Bao, move in with me. I'll be your queen. Sorry, JP.
Wow, is it weird that we're all sharing this? Or? Okay.
We're good enough friends.
We're family at this point.
Not bad, eh?
Like, have you ever had steamed buns before? They're like the same thing, but they stuff it inside and it looks like a white steamed bun. It's the same thing, but baos are like more like a taco, where it kind of like is the vehicle to drive the food into your mouth.
So now we're doing the firecracker shrimp. I'm thinking firecracker is going to mean it's spicy, right? Or is it the way they cook it?
I think it's the seasoning and then the sauce. I think a firecracker might be a sweet chili.
Oh, look at that sauce.
It's a guacamole they put on top with a lemon pepper aioli.
Yeah, that's a good bite.
Freaking yum.
That bun with the shrimp and the aioli. Oh, there's guacamole on there. That's what you said. That's really, really good.
They just layer in amazing flavors. You think that some things don't go together, but they do.
And it isn't spicy, so the whole firecracker part is just the way they cook it, I'd imagine.
Oh wow. I like that a lot.
Is it good?
I never tried this one before. It's fabulous.
I thought the last one that I tried was good. I guess
Do
this
it.
one's even better. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's amazing, eh? I'm sorry, but I think that's better than the pork one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting us try this, because we wouldn't have normally ordered that.
As soon as I saw shrimp, I'm in.
Technically, we should do the entire menu here and not go anywhere else. But I want to give you a good tour.
Yeah.
So the katsu essentially means it's battered and deep fried, and then it's got some type of curry sauce on here. It looks like.
Yeah.
All right. So
All right, let's do it.
I think this one will be easier to eat than the other ones because there's not a bunch of little
I don't think
things.
there's any easier way to eat any of this stuff.
It's definitely interesting though.
Oh, the curry. Smell the curry.
Yum. It's a Japanese curry too, you can tell.
Oh,
It's not an Indian curry. It's like an Asian curry.
3 for 3. 4 for 4, I mean. I'd order all this again.
Oh my god.
In a heartbeat.
I know, it's just like these flavors just all make sense.
Yeah, these are the local finds you don't see everywhere.
For people that think the food in Orlando is not good, I'm here to prove that wrong right now.
And this is a standalone restaurant, right? It's just a mom and pop type shop.
Yep.
There's no other ones around.
No. But I wish they would opened one like in my closet. So I could come.
In your living room.
Eat it
I was
every
gonna
day.
say, this place is pretty close to our house, so it's not like it's even far
Yeah,
from us.
that's another bonus.
JP, give this a taste.
Is it good?
It's amazing.
This is chicken?
Yeah.
It's good. I didn't know it's chicken.
Yeah, it's a chicken curry katsu.
Oh, if you're in a curry, you're gonna love this.
Yeah.
Like obviously, it's a very good curry. I love Japanese curry though.
Yeah.
Man, is that good. That was like my favorite thing in Japan.
So let's just finish this off and then go get something else.
Okay, we're gonna try some teas at Royalty. This place has some of the most amazing Chinese teas, including something called mousse or cheese tea, but they also have like those famous bubble teas. So why don't we go in there and see what you might like and have a quick beverage before
We
our
move on.
dinner. Yeah.
Fun fact, Royal Tea is a chain in China, and they only have one in the United States. It's here in Orlando. It's this spot right here. They're testing it out in the US.
This is the first one.
Yeah. You'll notice the branding looks beautiful.
I think that the ones with the little crown on here are what they recommend. But it's up to you. Do you want to do like a bubble tea and a cheese tea to try a couple? One with the tapioca in it?
Yeah, I want to do the tapioca one.
Okay, the tapioca ones are good. This one has the cheese on top, and then this one has the tapioca black tea.
So we have these teas, which are like regular brewed tea. We brew them with water. And then on this side, we also have it with the milk tea, so that would be this one. And then we have with the coffee, and then with the matcha as well, so like this.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much. Okay. These guys make some amazing stuff.
Does that actually do anything, or?
It's just a stopper.
Oh, okay. Oh, stopper. I get it.
Here you go.
I guess we're not supposed to wait.
What we have here is the classic moose milk tea. We added tapioca or the bubbles
Gotta love
to
the
it.
tapioca.
And this is the cheese mousse with jasmine tea. This is kind of like the new trend.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that one first.
Okay. So this one's a little bit different. I don't know if you're gonna like it as much, but it's kind of like you sip out of here, right? And get the cheese. Whoa, that's good. And then you drink the tea.
Really?
Yeah, you wanna try?
Sure.
It's good. I like that jasmine tea with it too. I'm
what
glad
was-
she recommended that.
What was the stuff they put on top?
Matcha?
Oh, it's
powder.
matcha. Okay, just for effect, maybe?
Yeah.
I guess it gives a little flavor. So, sip it first.
It's creamy, it's light, it's refreshing. It's not too heavy, but it has a good thickness to it.
Yeah.
It's almost like if cappuccinos had a more thicker, sweeter
It's like
broth.
It's almost like cream cheese, whipped down, like watered down, whipped down, and it has a cream cheese. I don't know, flavor to
I
it.
guess that's what it is because she told me she puts cream cheese in that. The cheese mousse. It's moussey.
It has the bitterness of tea, sweet though, but I'm not a huge jasmine kind of tea guy, so for the first time trying that, again, it's just like a bitter tea, but it's also sweet at the same time because it's like a dessert, right? The whole thing's a dessert.
Well, let's try the next one.
So you take the sip of this.
It's probably going to taste similar, but now you have a milk tea in there instead of just the regular tea. And you got the boba teas in there. You got the tapioca balls coming in your mouth.
Way better. Never again. Totally go out and get that
He
thing.
said never again. This is the one I normally get.
Never again with the cheese tea.
I don't like this.
Yeah.
But
This is amazing.
But that one's good. How do I drink it with the straw?
Well, you drink this first, and then you turn it and you drink out of
I
it.
feel like this is gonna poke me in the eye. I think that's great.
But wait till you try this one.
I love that cheese, whatever that cheese tastes.
It looks like it's also mixing in.
Wow, I actually like this.
Right? This one's
Nice.
so good. I know you don't like tapioca balls in your mouth.
I don't like tapioca balls into my mouth. They just like hit my throat the weird way, you know?
Yeah.
Actually, I just chose that one.
It's good. I think it's starting to grow on me.
It kind of has like a chocolate note to it, which if you know me, you know I love chocolate, I love sweets. This is top notch. This is probably the best drink that you should get here if you ever come. It is moose milk tea. You just add the tapioca balls. You can always add them. You can also add jellies too if you want it to be like crazy.
All right, let's finish these off and then move on.
Okay?
Cheers.
Cheers. Let's go eat some Vietnamese food.
Nice. Show us this menu.
Here we are at Pho 88. It's a very big restaurant, so I mean, you really could get any name, any kind of Vietnamese food that you really like. You know, the culture here, the amount of Vietnamese people that live here in Orlando, it's It's like way more than you would imagine.
Yeah, look at
so
that.
it's the real stuff. What I normally get is the pho thai, which is actually, it seems like one of the most popular ones. And that's because they just give you a bunch of this beautiful, rare round eye steak, and you just cook it in
Gobble it up.
your meat. You just put it in, it's raw, and then you put it in the hot broth, and it cooks right down in it.
So the spring roll is, it looks like it has shrimp in it.
Shrimp and beef, I believe, and it's
Okay.
vermicelli. It's chilled noodles with some lettuce, I believe, and they serve it with this peanut dipping sauce. It's very popular. Let's go in for a dip.
Okay, cheers.
It's got this little rice paper seaweed roll wrapper on the outside. I think it's a rice paper. Okay, cheers.
Cheers.
Is that your first time having a spring roll?
No.
This is my heaven. It's a summer roll.
Yeah, they're good. I like the peanut sauce that it comes in. Right?
Very good.
That's what makes it.
Yeah, it gives it that really nice, like, buttery, nutty taste to it. This is definitely one of my favorite things here. I could eat these all day. And I'm gonna eat it the right way. I'm just gonna dip it on the sun.
Sure.
So good.
That's how it's done, JP.
Yummy? So why did you have this separate?
So this is the idea.
Wait.
Okay, not this one. Vietnamese food comes very, very hot.
Disassembled too.
The soup does. Well, in essence, you can get it put together, but it's kind of fun and interactive to do it yourself. Now, normally you would just eat one bowl of soup, but Ken and I are sharing so we can try more stuff. What you want to do here is just kind of with your chopstick, grab out like a portion of noodles. It looks like they put some onion and green onion in here, and just kind of put them into your bowl,
They're
okay?
rice noodles because they're transparent.
Yep. It's also
They're super good.
vermicelli, I believe. Yeah, go ahead.
Honestly, pho is really good.
It is. The broth is absolutely fabulous. It's a beef bone broth that's normally cooked down at least for 24 hours
Yeah.
in a slow cook. Normally with a lot of amazing seasonings, including like star anise and stuff like that. Now what you're going to want to do is cook this meat here right in the broth, and watch, you just put it in
And it'll change right away.
and it'll cook. It's going to brown a little bit, and basically right when it browns is when it's ready. So
But if you didn't ask it on the side, they would have just put it in.
yeah, it's fresher this way, in my opinion. So you can go ahead and grab some with your chopsticks. Just make sure they're separated.
Right.
Okay.
So it'll cook better.
Yum. This reminds me a little bit of a hot pot type scenario,
Yeah,
but
it's just family friendly and interactive.
it is. I love a good interactive food. So you grab up the meat and the noodles, and what we're gonna do is just use our soup spoon in this case and just put some broth inside. Normally you'll just eat this bowl by yourself.
Right.
The broth is the best part, so make sure you get a good amount of it. All right, so grab some broth in your thing, and we'll let that continue to cook down a little bit more. This is kind of up to you. I really love this Thai basil. I could just eat it like this, but it's perfect. Just break off the leaves and stick them in your soup, and you can add these bean sprouts in, and jalapeno if you'd like. It's whatever you like, kind of mix and match. Go in with a little squeeze of lime. I'll help you there on that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And it's very popular. Well, you should try it like this as it is, but if you'd like, you can add hoisin and sriracha.
hoisin. This is what do they call it? Chinese ketchup.
It's really yummy. What I like to do is exactly that. Yeah, kind of just coat it.
I feel like hoisin's like Chinese barbecue sauce and
Oh, that's true.
sriracha's Chinese ketchup.
So this is how I do it. I agree,
I
actually.
think they said because they kind of put it on everything. Like
Yeah.
we would put ketchup on stuff.
And I go sriracha because I like spicy.
Okay.
So, and there you go.
I'll
Nice
take the
and hot.
sriracha too.
Oh yeah,
Thank you.
you're welcome. Beautiful.
There you go.
Okay.
It's all yours. And you mix it in or just leave it as
However you feel. So just kind of dive in there and use the spoon as kind of like another bowl
is? A leather bowl.
to bring it all close to your mouth to eat.
The transportation.
And slurping is proper etiquette.
It's spicy and it's good. And you know what? That hoisin sauce with the sriracha tastes so good with the meat and the fresh herbs on there. This
Yeah.
is really good. Do you like it?
These noodles are amazing. The broth is fantastic. Again, adding the hoisin sauce and the sriracha is brilliant.
It's just a nice freaking soup, and it's so good. And the Vietnamese flavors killed the game, killed the soup game, which is why I wanted to try a new soup today. We got the tom yum soup here. They put tomatoes in here, yum, and shrimp, as well as I believe there's chicken in here. Mushrooms, look at these mushrooms. Maybe I'll just try a mushroom. I want to taste this. It's very good. It's different though.
Let me try shrimp.
Yes.
So, I'm under the impression if shrimp is, or prawn, either or, if it's tempura, you can eat the whole thing, but when it's like this, you don't eat the tail.
No, yeah, don't eat the tail.
You don't need to tell.
It has a lot of umami happening. But I do prefer the pho. I will eat you later. I'll put you over here.
What'd you got, JP?
I got fried rice because I'm like 6 years old and that's what you do.
This is a nice fried rice dish though.
You know what I like about it though? Anything Vietnamese, they just like, they can, Vietnamese, they can make any food, but they kind of have their own like flavor. It'll always have that Vietnamese flavor to it. So if you're getting fried rice, which is, could be generally thought of as a Chinese dish, you get Vietnamese fried rice and it tastes a little bit different. Such as these little fried little shallot, onion pieces and garlic in here, which is very interesting. You see that? Julie, you ever notice that? They give like a little fried garlicness going on in there.
Delicious.
Yeah, it's really good. Just the right amount of egg in there too.
It's not like
Oh, I love egg in my rice.
it's delicious.
And you don't even need a sauce.
You don't need a sauce.
Julia's a big sauce boss, so she'd probably like smother this in some of that hoisin and sriracha.
You want me to put some
No,
on there?
no. For me, I think they do it up right. With just having this is delicious.
All right, guys, we're all finished up at this Vietnamese restaurant. I'd like to thank Julia for suggesting all this stuff. I'd like to thank JP for coming along with us
Came along.
and helped with the video taping and everything.
See, there's so much culture and good food here in Orlando. You really should just come check it out. This street is full of so many great restaurants. And yeah, if you guys want to check out our channel, it's called Healthy Junk Food, HELLTHY. Yes, because it's not healthy, but it's healthy. And I do have lots of recipes for some Vietnamese food. We also have the JP and Julia channel where you can see kind of vloggy style stuff, similar to stuff like this.
All right, guys, thanks for watching. We'll talk to you again later.